Check, check.
Check, check.
Not getting anything from there.
Oh, we'll just thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Oh, we'll just thank the Lord.
Yo, what's up? You're listening to the Afterworld Podcast. My name is Mankind. Today, I have a very special guest and a very special co-host, Doni, Adobe House. John, wait, is it Pastor John? John Pastor?
So on Twitter, I'm Bon Jenn.
Bon Jenn.
Yeah,
Bon Jenn.
and I
Bon Jenn.
make music under the name Pastor.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's me.
So you're going to be my co-host. We're going to interview Doni, and we're probably going to do a double. It's going to be a very, kind of overlapping kind of interview because you know a little bit more about Doni than I do, obviously, so you can maybe pull a little bit more out.
Sounds good to me.
And at the same time, we can find a little bit more about you, but I do want to actually save that so that we can actually do a real focus on you. So we won't get too far into it. We'll just kind of entice them. You know what I'm saying?
So-
Show them
to
some
me.
choir girls.
That's what's up. So thanks for coming, guys. It's fucking fantastic having you here. How are you doing?
I'm still drunk.
Nice.
Tired.
Yeah, we had a late night last night.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah, Friday, college,
Oh,
Horrible.
School hasn't even started yet.
Right?
We're already getting into it.
Did you go to the Milo thing last night?
No, I did not.
Man.
I saw that I missed out.
Oh,
I saw a
dude.
couple Snapchats.
Yeah,
It was sick.
I heard. Yeah, it was crazy. I wanted to go. I was drunk too, though.
Yeah,
honestly, at that point.
I ended up talking to Rip last night. He said it was pretty good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. Hell yeah, man! So fucking Adobe House in the place, dude. I mean, tell me, what's going on with you guys right now? Like, what's the focus?
We're just like right now. It's just like all getting situated because we're all coming back from
Back to school.
Yeah, back to school, back from home basically. Like I
Right.
just got back here like
I
2
saw
weeks ago.
your-
He just got back here.
New York.
Yeah, in
Ithaca.
Ithaca, New York, and
That's
then
what's up.
I was in Manhattan like every weekend.
That's what's up, man.
It
How was it feeling to be back home?
Cheap.
Yeah.
This shit was so expensive, man. Like I was spending like an arm and a leg every time I went out to
Yeah.
just do anything.
Yeah. Right. What about? So did you get to peep some of the local scene out there?
I did a little bit. Like Ithaca had this. It was like a festival every Thursday
Okay.
of just like different kind of music. So the Thursday I came in, there was like a R&B band, so I missed
Nice.
that. And then the week after, the band from Jimmy Fallon's show
Oh,
came
wow.
and played. The fuck is their name?
The Roots.
Yeah, The Roots was there.
Yeah, that's what's up.
And then the week after was an app.
Damn.
The week after was a rapper. So like I kind of connected with him a little bit.
Nice. Did you do any performing out there? Any open mics?
No, nothing like that.
Karaoke.
I'm trying to like. I got in contact with one lady that does like the festivals like in the city.
Yeah.
So
nice.
like hopefully we will
That's
go
what's
out
up.
to like the smallest town.
That's what's up. I know you got something coming up here soon, right?
Yeah, show wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have Aeon. I don't know if it's announced yet. Hopefully it's announced by this.
I saw something. I know. I can't remember, and I don't have it in front of me, but I know I saw something with you coming up.
Yeah,
that I
so
was
like
excited about.
Aeon Sprayon is hosting
Yeah.
a album release party
Okay.
September 2nd, I believe. So I'll be at that.
Oh yeah. Well,
And-
it's right around the corner.
Yeah, and then I'm planning like slowly just like an album release party for my project as soon as I can get like everything figured out.
Nice. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, I've been working on it for like a minute now. I was supposed to put it out like before I left for New York, and then I like just didn't have anything written.
Right.
I like had all the beats, and then I like reworked all the beats like 4 times.
Nice.
So I just finished
So
that.
you're
up.
one of those guys.
I didn't think I was one of those guys.
It's never done.
I used to just put out just like random whatever I had like songs done.
Yeah.
Like, just put them together in a
Right.
tape and like would throw them out. But like this is the first thing that I like started from like start to finish and
Totally.
like produced everything. And
How long have you guys been doing this?
Gosh, not even that long. What, like 2 years? I want to say.
yeah, if that, I met him.
Nice.
I met him. I like
It's relatively new.
yeah.
And
we-
can you tell me about the inception of Adobe House a little bit?
Oh yeah, I used to live at this house, right? And they would just come over, and for some reason we called the house Adobe House. Be like, yeah, let's meet up at Adobe, because I don't know, it's just a place to chill at.
It's not even. Is it made of Adobe?
No. I don't know where that name came from, honestly.
That's even better.
Yeah, so no, we would chill there, and we would just like make music together. I rapped a little bit more than I do now,
Nice.
and then we decided to move in together, and we started this collective record label company, and we
Yeah.
just called it Adobe House Records.
right.
So here we are,
That's
trying to
what's
get that off the
up.
ground.
That's what's up. That's a beautiful thing. Can you guys tell me like? Oh, so it's very difficult to figure out. Like it's like the Wu-Tang. You know what I mean? Like, who is it? Who's actually like? Can you tell me like the individuals and then the groups within the groups kind of thing? Break it down.
Yeah. So that's like we got like our house, like the people that we live with would
Right.
be Caller John, Bon Jenn,
Okay.
Gray, and myself is like the Adobe
That's-
House, like
yeah.
the physical house itself.
Okay.
And then Elias is there all the time, so like we got Fanning Systems.
Nice.
We have Dan Lewis that comes down from Phoenix
Yeah.
like every weekend. We have like a little bit of a San Diego portion kind of with our homie Trent and Stott.
What is his moniker? What does he go by?
Tone.
Tone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tony.
Yeah.
So like he was a dude that lived in the original Adobe House that we like started with, and
Oh
then
wow,
he's back in San Diego now.
that's ill. That's dope as fuck.
I feel like I forgot someone.
Uh,
There's a lot of us. Oh, Atticus. We have like one of the greatest producers
Atticus.
I have ever heard in my life. Atticus.
Oh, that's what. Is he local?
He is from San Diego. He grew up with
Okay.
Fanning Systems and
Oh,
Caller
that's
John.
what's up. So you guys got like the Diego Tucson kind of connect going on.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what's up. You know, I mean, you got to, it's all about community.
Exactly.
No man's an island, right? That's what's up. Shit. So, what's the album called? What's the album coming up called?
Album is called Abstract Matter.
Abstract Matter.
Abstract Matter.
Okay, so that's kind of falling right in line with the first time I saw you was Atlas.
Atlas, yeah. So that was like my second project, or like,
Okay.
yeah, I guess it's like
That's
third
Perpetual
technical.
Atlas.
Perpetual Atlas.
Check that out on Spotify.
Spotify, iTunes, buy that shit.
Wherever good music is streamed. Go check that out because that's where I first heard you and I was blown away.
Thank you,
I was
man.
Immediately, I was a fan.
Thank you.
You said something to the effect like take a screenshot and I'll give you something special, and I was like, bam, I'm already listening to it. Boom, I'm screenshotting this right now. I was like, yeah. So I'm right out the gate.
Really appreciate that.
You guys are doing big things. Kind of can you kind of talk about the temperature where you guys are working at right now? I mean, I know you're just kind of slow with school coming in, but what is the trajectory right now? Like, where's Adobe House going?
Everyone, I would say like we're focused, like this year we'll be more focused on like putting out good visual content.
Nice.
And then like everyone is focused on like their main project.
Definitely.
Kind of thing. Like Dan Lewis has a project coming out in September titled Lewis, and then
Soloist. That's
Soloist, yeah. So that's me, Dan Lewis, and Fanning Systems.
Okay. See, and that was the one that was like egging me, that I was thinking, there's one more. There's somebody that I wanted to ask about with Soloist.
Yeah, Soloist is like the three of
Great
us.
music, man.
Thank you. Yeah,
Really good
that
music.
shit happened by like complete accident too.
Really?
Yeah, my brother worked at a pizza place, and Dan used to just go in there.
Nice.
And my brother's like, hey, this kid Dan Lewis like raps, you should make a song with him.
Wow.
And
those are the best
then-
kind of recommendations.
Yeah, and we ended up putting together, I don't know if you've heard that Vacant Memoirs.
Yeah,
EP
definitely.
together. Yeah, so
Definitely.
like I had known Dan for like a day and a half, and we just like
Right? Wow.
put together
Nice.
that tape.
That's chemistry, right?
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. And now he's like family. So it was like a couple months ago, we're like, we should start like releasing more music together.
Right.
So we had like our own things going on, and then Fanning Systems is like one of the greatest producers
Fanning
and most unique
Systems.
producers.
Yeah.
That, like,
And
I've heard.
is he in the house? He's one of the ones that core. house
He's
guys?
he's in the house. He was in LA prior, and he's
Right.
just moving out here like tomorrow.
So the Adobe House podcast.
yes.
I saw a couple episodes.
Yeah.
That's you and
That's me and Caller John. That was
okay,
the-
Caller
yeah.
John. Right.
That was the thing we got started, but had to take a quick hiatus
Right.
because I went home to LA. But we're back now.
I was a fan, man. I'm really hoping you guys continue that.
This
Yeah.
shit was
honestly.
funny.
Yeah, that that had a better response than I expected.
Man, hey, you gave us a shout out on there.
Yeah.
Much love, dude. Honestly,
Yeah.
I mean, when I saw that you guys were doing that, I got super excited. The video quality is amazing. The audio was great. You know what I'm
Thank you.
saying? You guys had great chemistry, and you were doing your thing. I really was excited.
Yeah, we're
And
gonna get back on that.
Definitely make sure you hit me up. Let me know when that's coming out, man.
For
'cause
sure.
I'll even come on there and talk shit. I want to come sit on the couch too, man.
Of course, yeah. We need some guests to come through.
Right? I mean, I love that. And we just, like I was telling you earlier, we just had Echo
Yeah, Echo.
in it, and he was talking about the rap camp. Can you tell us a little bit about what rap camp is?
Yeah, so Woodrow came up with this idea like probably like the first couple months we met, he's like, we should eventually just try to get like as many people as we can
Right.
under one roof making music.
Yeah.
And so like just see what happens, like have it like just to meet people, like see if we can like put
Yeah.
songs together with people or just like have fun and chill.
Right.
So we had the first rap camp. That was like, I won't say a flop, but there was like 10 of us, and there was like 6 of us from the house, which was chill. Like we made like the first rap camp song.
Yeah, that joint
Like-
was hot too. I liked
Oh
it.
no, this is before that other one.
Oh,
That was rap
before.
camp too. Yeah, this is like
okay.
this is-
So
this is pre rap camp existing. This is like the test run. So we did that, and then had the second rap camp, which we posted that like giant the posse cut from
Yeah.
like 10 people on it.
Okay, yeah, that's what I remember.
Yeah, that was like that was a lot of people in our house.
It was
that
like
night.
7 minutes long.
Yeah, I walked out of my room and there was like 20 people in my room just like writing. I walk out and my like living room's filled with people. Run's like pacing back and forth in the kitchen like writing.
Nice.
Pike's just posted up at like the dining table. Like the whole house was just filled with people.
Wow.
Like it was mad cool. Just like the energy
Yeah.
and like you hear like the beat playing and everyone just kind of like whispering in the
man.
background like their own like verses and stuff.
Yeah. Oh man, there should have been a live stream for that.
Oh yeah, we
That
we fucked up.
That sounds fucking amazing.
And then last rap camp proved to we might not have rap camps anymore.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
heard there was a shoe incident.
There was a snafu.
a snatch shoe.
Yeah, someone stole my dirty ass shoes. I don't know why or
Yeah.
how.
Kids.
Oh man, yeah, we were actually kind of joking about that, and my co-host was like, were they Gucci sandals? They weren't Gucci sandals, were they?
Bro, they were just like vans like these, like just
Oh,
high tops.
some
They were
Vans,
like
okay, yeah.
basic ass boring shoes.
Yeah, we were like, man, they better be in golden Gucci sandals, because who steals shoes, honestly? What the hell are you doing?
Like they're all high schoolers too, so like they're not gonna fit them.
Yeah, right.
Big feet.
That's
little
fucking-
kids, but.
I mean, you're just gonna have to, just gonna have to curate your guest list.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
like-
Find a venue. You know what I mean?
yeah, maybe find a place to do it.
Yeah.
I didn't know anyone that was like really that was at the last rap camp. Like I just like
Right.
I'd gotten back from Phoenix and Daniel was like, let's do a rap camp like for sure. Like
Right,
you can be
totally.
in charge. Like
Yeah.
at the house.
I mean, and it's amazing thing. The other thing I was gonna say is like it was almost like actually, no. The first time I actually heard of you was at the Tucson Hip Hop Fest,
oh, for sure.
and I kind of felt like the rap camp was kind of like it was almost like a mid-season kind of rap, hip hop fest, kind of catch up, kind of community based. I was really feeling it, man. But it threw me back to the hip hop fest. And how did you get involved? I mean, just tell me a little bit about your experience.
At the hip hop festival.
Yeah, at the hip hop festival.
That was dope. Like I had no idea what to expect
Right.
going into that. Like we had met Pike back in, I think our first show was October.
Okay.
So we had met Pike back in October. We opened up for Woodrow, and then
at Woodrow, that would have been Woodrow's first show, right?
yeah, it was like Woodrow's first or second. It was like his first headlining show.
Right.
So he offered for us to open. So we did that, and then we had a show at the Flycatcher for this dude Sapient that
Yeah.
was coming on tour.
Oh yeah,
And then
I remember that.
we had like interactions from Pike between just like those two
That's
things.
dope.
And then he just like came over a couple times to get like interviewed by Caller John for some school stuff.
That's what's up.
And then he was like, yeah, no, we're doing this hip hop festival. Like,
Yeah.
apply and then just do
Dude,
it.
I heard he actually, I don't know, was it before or after that when he interviewed you guys?
He interviewed us. He interviewed us like the day I dropped Perpetual Atlas. Actually, it's like the only
Oh,
way I
okay.
remember. It was for that Meow.
So that was definitely after.
Yeah, it was like I think it was like a month after.
Yeah. Okay. Shit, man. And you performed in. Well, I was actually my co-host performed. Like, oh man, it had to have been 2 or 3 slots after you. So we were
Really?
like, preparing
Yeah.
when you guys were on. So I mean, was it a good turnout? Did you have a good experience live in Studio One?
It was an interesting experience. Like
Yeah.
my mic cut out halfway
Really?
through my set, so I just got like super annoyed and like threw my mic and started just like screaming over the speakers.
Oh man.
It was cool, except like I was coughing out blood after.
Wow.
But like it was a super cool experience, and the room was like the perfect size to where like
Yeah.
it felt super intimate.
Yeah.
And like you could pack that whole place in.
Well, you had a good time if you're coughing up blood afterwards.
Yeah.
Right. So that's funny you say that though, because my dude had the same problems. He actually got off stage and started just rapping without the mic too.
Yeah, I think
Like,
it was
so, yeah.
like a whole problem with everyone because Headlock was with, before us, and their stuff started messing up,
Oh wow.
and then it was us, and like our stuff was acting fucky,
Yeah.
and then like it was kind of okay for Woodrow stuff, and then started
Yeah.
fucking up again.
Yeah, that's the first time I saw Woodrow actually too.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And what was I gonna say? That when I go back and look at that that list, that Studio One list now,
It's crazy.
I'm like, dude, are you kidding me?
Like-
Holy, this is the big. What?
There's been so much movement
Yeah.
since like that festival in the
Yeah.
city.
Oh man. Tell me about working with Elias, because Elias was one of our early adopters.
Yeah.
If not, yeah, I would say he was our earliest adopter. He was definitely a cheerleader, and we've been talking to him since before Nostalgia was even finished.
Okay.
How did you guys get involved?
He hit me up on Twitter.
Really?
Yeah,
Hey.
Twitter. He slid into the DMs, and I didn't reply for a while because I thought his name said Xanax, dude.
Yeah. Xana dude.
Yeah, Xana, dude. I didn't know that.
Xanax,
So like,
dude.
he hit me up. It was like some kid, like one of my friends told me you make music and I really like
Right.
it. Blah blah. Like we should make a song together. And like I looked through his like SoundCloud, and it was just like all the demos he made on his phone. So
Yeah.
I was like, sure. Like Mob
Right.
Burger, like we'll do something.
Yeah, see what's up.
Yeah, and then came over and like literally blew all of us away.
Yeah.
And then it went from just like coming over to make music to where like he'll just show up and hang out like every day
Right.
now.
That's what's up. That's a beautiful thing, man.
But
I
like,
saw a couple of clips from like some performances you guys have done together.
yeah,
I was like, wow, I was blown away.
it's fun. It's always like I like performing, but like my favorite part, like if I'm performing with Elias, is like just watching
Yeah.
people's reactions to this dude sing.
Totally.
Because like they're not expecting it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then two, he'll hit some fucking note that like no one should be able to reach.
Right?
And then just like people start going crazy. We had this show in Phoenix, and it was like, it was not our crowd. It was not Elias's crowd.
The mixer.
Yeah, the mixer. It was like mosh pit heavy, just like
Yeah.
turn up music.
Right.
And then it was like me, some turn up dude, and then Elias, and
Oh,
like
nice.
we got like we got the whole like venue to start just like mosh pitting.
Oh, nice.
And then like Elias had everyone just going crazy. And it was just like super unexpected because like Elias was talking to me. He's like, I'm about to get booed off these stage by like these people right now. Like,
yeah, well, I mean, you know, yeah, you're not expecting what he's about to do, and especially in like a situation like that.
yeah.
But you know, that's the thing about Elias is he's still gonna do it.
Yeah, and still
He's
fucking
he's
kill
still
it.
gonna kill it. And he's actually making some really big moves. What is it? He's got coming up. Is it the glitter? Some glitter ball
so
he's
doing,
hosting.
He's hosting the glitter ball for Meow.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing that.
Yeah, at the
Fool's like
Rialto.
headlining Pride as well. It
Yeah.
has like I think he has
Yeah.
two projects coming out, like one with OTM, and
Oh,
then
nice.
as like going like second follow up for
Dude,
Nostalgia.
that dude, he gets it. I mean, he's definitely.
He knows what he wants to do, and he
Right.
can
That's why
definitely do it.
I was really glad to see you guys link up because I feel like you guys have the momentum already. I would say that you're definitely one of the top three, the biggest names in Tucson. You know, you're doing it. You're making moves. You guys have got the crew. You got the look. You got the sound. You know, you're doing it all right. You're hitting all the right notes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And to see, you like, to just to see how available you are at the same time. You know what I mean? Because it would have been really easy to just be like, never answer him.
Exactly.
And not support him in any way. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Be like, yeah, whatever, Xanax, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'll catch you
Yeah,
if I see you. You
We'll
know
see
what I
you.
mean?
Yeah, no, I'm really glad it didn't like go like that because I remember like when he came over, I was like talking to everyone, just like, I wonder how bad this kid's gonna suck right now. Like,
Right. Well, I mean, you kind of have a pattern. You know, it's like you've opened up for the rap camp. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And you've gotten out there, and everybody that I've ever met has had a lot of great things to say about you and your establishment. You got your brand. You guys are doing it big. You know, you're outgoing, you're community based, and you're talented. I mean, I don't know what else there is to say. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thank you guys for coming. Honestly,
Thank you for
freaking
having
Bon
us.
Jenn, dude. So honestly, we didn't get a lot. I didn't specifically talk to you a lot because I want you on the show. I want to do a whole because I've seen. I know who you are. I've seen you. You know what I mean? I watched the podcast. I was a big fan. So I've heard your music. So I'm looking forward to bringing you back in here and getting a real, just up close and personal with your experience in this whole thing.
Sounds good to me.
Doing this thing, man.
Anytime.
Donnie, Bon Jenn, you guys, thank you so much for coming through.
of
Thank you
course,
so
thank you
much.
for having
You
us.
guys want to give any shout outs? Shout out to anybody right now?
AdobeHouseRecords.com.
Yeah, just slide on over there.
We
grab
have a
yourself
website.
shirt, listen to a podcast.
Yeah.
Try to get this show up and running again.
Yeah.
man.
Did you ever get a chance to watch like either like the visual show too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like the Adobe House
Oh
show.
yeah. I only watched it on YouTube.
Yeah.
I got both of them for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think they came out they came out very close. Like one came out one day, and then 2 or 3 days later, another one came out. Or actually, you know what? The Yachty one. Was the Yachty one on video?
Yeah, they're all on video. We're talking about like this is a year ago. Almost.
This is how like
we
got
had like this
around.
little reality show.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I watched the entire series. I binged that. You know what I mean? That was crazy. Actually, it's been a long time since I've seen that.
It's been
So
a
I
long
totally
time
forgot
since
about
we
that.
posted
Since we
one of
made
those.
that,
Yeah.
yo. No,
That
we
was
gotta
dope. It left kind of left with a cliffhanger, didn't it?
low key.
You guys left
like
us with a cliffhanger because I remember thinking, oh yeah, they're coming back.
We just gotta get famous for this next season, and then it'll be like, oh shit, what the fuck did these guys do?
I got this job. It took away all my time and all my motivation, but I'm about to get back on that.
That was dope, man.
Yeah.
That was. I mean, I felt like that was a good reality show. Honestly, I was a good YouTube reality show
Yeah, thanks.
for sure. And I mean, even if you guys don't get back to that point, man, the podcast.
Yeah.
I was a huge fan. I know there's other people that are dying for that type of shit too.
Yeah.
So bring it back. We can come back and talk about that too. Get that shit going.
Right when the podcast is released.
Yeah, right.
Release podcast of podcasts.
Podcast on
do one
podcast on
podcast.
podcast. Yo, so that's the Afterworld podcast, you guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
Bye,
Check us
guys.
out.
Later.
AfterworldPodcast.com.
AdobeHouseRecords.com.
You thought I was done, right?
We have a
I ain't
website.
done. I ain't done. I ain't say deuces. I ain't say dose. I ain't say peace.
I haven't seen our website though.
All right, late. We out.